Good morning from Sanpedon Community Park in New Albany, Indiana. The plan for today is to take in the fall colors from the ridgetops above New Albany and if possible see a historic African American cemetery. Thanks for riding along.
Well, first order of business is trying to get myself on the right track here, pointed in the right direction. Never been here. Pretty nice little trail coming down from the top of the hill. There's really nowhere it takes you. I have never been here. How you doing? How you doing, pup? I turned on Gordon Drive, and I gotta kind of step up my usual slow pace, because I don't know how long this is gonna take. It's windy, hilly. I don't know my way filming, so that's a extremely confusing intersection. It literally looks like it's going to take you right onto the interstate. This is a busy road, and I hope what I'm coming up this way to find is still there. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Freedom Land Cemetery, 1854 to 1915. Freedom Land Cemetery, established 1854, historic cemetery. It's where freed slaves used to be buried, because the land of the free still had segregated cemeteries. Land of the free. Well, that was a success, but yeah, I guess I'm going to carry on up this hill. Hopefully I don't end up someone's hood ornament, because it's a very busy road. This is Paoli Pike. Busy, busy. Well, if any of you guys live, ooh, that was close. Yeah, the traffic up here is laughable how busy it is. It just comes and goes as the stoplights down there turn red and green. Get a massive group, and well, I'm almost there. All right, the woods of Lafayette. We're gonna pull off of Paoli Pike, the extremely busy Paoli Pike, and cut through the subdivision, which has got a giant hill right on. Yeah, super windy, the edge of the escarpment here. That hill I just climbed up, that'll bring you down to the floor of the Ohio Valley. Well, we're out of the subdivision, and some old, I don't know what the road is. But we're heading north, I believe. Maybe a little northwest. Here we go. This is Spickert Knob Road. So far I've only seen a few vehicles. It's extremely scenic. Maybe I should have come up this way. Probably would have been a better option. Then I would have missed out on Freedom Land though. It's the main reason I wanted to come over here. It's a small chain ring kind of day. Glad I have it. I believe my turn is coming up here, right at the edge of the escarpment. Down below is Spickert Knob, and I'm going to be turning off up here on, I believe it's Skyline, which is aptly named. There's downtown Louisville, looking south, downtown Louisville, and that water tower is over by where I'm parked. I don't know if that comes out shot or not. No trucks allowed. And you can see the ridge all the way out of Jefferson Forest. Iroquois Park. That is something. Here's all the TV and cell phone towers that you can see when you're on Round Knob and looking south towards Louisville along the Knobstone Trail. Pretty prominent feature. Alright, so I decided to go Moser Knob Road instead of whatever the other one was. Anyway, apparently I have to go up before I go down again. Get my climbing legs in today. It's pretty though. Ooh, that would be a nice house there. Out on the point. Watch for falling rocks. I feel like, yeah, there's a car right behind me. Try and keep over. Stay over so this guy can get around me. Sidewalk here. If anyone out there's never been to Indiana or southern Indiana, you think Indiana is just flat as a pancake and corn and soybean fields, well, you're wrong. They have big hills. Not like out west hills, but big out hills. So every once in a while they must think about bicyclists. I know downtown along the river is nice, and there's going to be a trail that'll take you from somewhere in New Albany on the old CSX rail line, Monon line, up to Bedford, 57 miles point to point. They've already broke ground and are working on it. Should be another couple of years before it's rideable. Looking forward to it. Did I say it was windy? It's getting out of hand. Well, I think I'm gonna end up going back up the hill into the park. The way I started this video. Right now I have 15.59 miles. Not a bad ride. I mean, it's about 9 miles less than what I was going to do, but I came out of the park on the other side there. Went across that gravel lot right there when I came down this hill. Yeah, I'll end up just over 16 miles. That was a fun ride. Bit climby. But yeah, it was a great ride. The views are spectacular. So. Till next time, till we ride again.